Recording. Hi everyone, it's been a long time. Sorry about that. Jeep and I are moving. Not quite out at the homestead yet, but one step closer. Jeep, what are we gonna do today?
Well, it's Memorial Day, and we're going to pick up our friends, Pogo and Anime, and we're going to go out geocaching.
Woohoo!
Spend the day together, go out and see if we can find some geocaches, and mainly just have a good day. Like Jukro was saying, we actually moved from the apartment to the house, to a house.
Not the house, yeah.
Yeah, not the house. We're just on some restraints here and things. I'm sure all of you understand about the financial situation for a lot of people, and taking a lot longer than we anticipated, and the cost of everything to get things done. Yeah, we have to pay rent rather than something on our own place, but
it's a lot cheaper than being at the apartment.
Yeah, we actually found a house cheaper than the apartment, and we actually got a little bit of a yard. It's still deep in town here, and as you can see, we're driving down through town. And but we're gonna go out and do some geocaches today, and we thought we'd take you along here. And there was a car broke down trying to get in the turn lane.
That's always fun. We like broken down cars. Bye, broken down car. Have fun.
She's on her cell phone, looked like she's calling for help, so.
Just take you along this a little bit.
The house isn't anything special, but it's our own place now. We got a roommate still.
It just helps that it's a good friend of both of ours.
Yeah, and so as everyone knows, money's tight, and saving every penny where you can to make your dreams come true.
Eventually, when I finish unpacking, which is what I'm trying to avoid today, thus geocaching, I'll probably take you a tour through our part of the house, and if we get the roommate's permission, hers too, it doesn't matter. But it's a nice little, quaint little house. I love it.
We don't have internet yet, so this might be posted
A couple days down the road.
A couple days down the road.
We get it tomorrow.
Hopefully.
So on Tuesday, hopefully we get internet. Like we said, this is Monday, Memorial Day.
Okay, we'll catch you up later.
Bye.
Well, we're at the trailhead here, and as you can see, we got our equipment ready, and first geocache is located somewhere around this area.
And we forgot to announce something very special.
Yeah, I think
we're going to have a new little geocacher here shortly.
Wolverine. Anime is expecting Pogo, and we knew the last time, but we just wanted to hold off and make the special announcement now. Congratulations, you two. And when were we expecting?
September 19th.
September 19th. Well, there you go. So we're going to have a new addition to the geocaching team, and we'll go ahead and get started here and start our trip, venture down, find some geocaches. Well, we are on the trail. Like I said, I believe there's 32 or so of them along this trail. It's just a path through kind of the outskirts of the city, going through another suburb of the main city, through the residential area. And it's
Cool breeze.
Pretty popular trail, bikers and walkers and hikers and
geocachers.
And geocachers. Behind us, they're actually putting in a whole new large bridge going over the main road there. Real nice. And then
It's not hot enough to be in the garage. It is hot enough when you get right next to the pavement.
so our next one's not too far here, and we'll just, like I said, we don't show the geocaches. We just take you along for the trip. We're actually at a geocache here we want to share with you that's actually large enough we can put something in. We got the Australian flags all the way from Australia from our friends Seed to Freedom and Mystic Angel. We sure appreciate those sending our way. So our geocaching. Hogo?
Geocaching today is brought to you by the letter E and the number 3 for the number of geocaches we've found so far today.
So we put in our geocache, and part of this one was actually kind of neat because the hint was hiss, and the geocacher actually made up a neat little container here and put a snake and everything. So
It's all attached. It's not.
yeah, it's all glued and fuzzy and everything. All of it is all just one part. And there was, of course, there's stuff already in there, and part of the deal is you can take something when you put something in, and then the next person come along, when they put something in, they can take something. And so that's what we're going to do with this geocache here, is we put in our flag. I think we're going to take the little Lego man here, and Anime is going to put in,
How was that in there?
what did you,
It's on top of everything.
Oh, it was okay.
okay,
Yeah.
and then put in a,
We need this.
Yeah, just add a bracelet.
oh, they're adding a bracelet to theirs, and the letter E will go back in, and then of course we're going to sign the log as normal here. And but we wanted to share that with you, and thank Seeds to Freedom and Mystic Angel once again for sending those all the way from Australia. We'll put a little note on the log. Flag is from Australia. So thanks again. I'm walking down the trail here to the next cache, checking in with you here. We found quite a few. Well, everyone that's been on the trail so far we've been able to find, so that's good. A few harder than others, others real easy. There's even some what we call wheelchair accessible ones where, you know, anybody can get out and have a good day and find these. Had a couple, we left some more flags from our friends from Australia, and once again we thank them for that. Pyramid here walking up there, they're trying to find one, and Anime right here beside me, and they went out seeking ahead. Become a challenge, who will find the next one? It's fun to get out with your friends and make a day of that. Hope you guys are liking these series of the caches, and see what we find next.
I told Logan to get them.
Oh, okay.
Well, there were no fuzzy bees on the trail, but the trail's right there at the crosswalk. But here is a park that just so happens to have a fuzzy bee. So how could we go geocaching without a fuzzy bee? So we took a little detour here off the trail, only about 100 feet, 125 feet, and now we're going to be in search of a Hogo's favorite, what?
Fuzzy.
Okay, we're about halfway through the trail here. We just come through a new section they redid. Been leaving quite a few of our flags in the caches there, and some army men and
Whichever one of you did a rain dance, I will find you.
yes, we're wet, and I just lost my voice. We're wet, and it rained on us, downpoured there for a little bit, so we're all soaked here, but that's part of being here in the spring.
It lasted all of 40 minutes.
Yeah, well, 3 caches. We found 3 caches in that time that it was raining. So,
Hear the thunder.
yeah, you can hear the thunder of the clouds that just passed us by there. We're about halfway through the trail, and been having a good time though, even though we did get wet. Nothing to worry about here.
Helped us out. It was so hot.
It was really warm. It was about 90 when we started the trail, and I bet you it's down a little bit now. But of course, you know, that sun's going to come out now and it's going to get humid, but that's the way it goes. We're going to cross the street here and then catch the second half of the trail and finish up our excursion here. I think we're going to stop and get a bottle of water, especially for my throat here now that I lost my voice. And then we'll catch you on here in a bit.